Hi, this is Danielle Solomon. I'm a master wig designer and instructor, and I want to share with you something absolutely amazing. As you know, wig making is a very competitive field, and it's a field where the techniques are always getting better and better and better. However, I realized that not much has been done in terms of comfort. And many women, including myself, actually suffer when wearing the wig, and we dread to put them on. We don't want to keep it too long because there's always a lot of tension and it's extremely annoying and not comfortable. So it's really a shame because we're buying wigs, beautiful wigs like this one, for a lot of money, but it's not comfortable and nobody's going to do anything about it. So several years ago, when the wig grip came out, I'm sure just like yourself, I was very excited and I thought, yay, finally somebody has the solution. We can just put it on and the wig stays on. We don't need to use the comb and the clips and all this hair pulling that, creates a lot of hair loss. And I was very excited, but unfortunately, the excitement didn't last because I realized the wig grip, that's, my old one. I don't use it anymore. You'll know soon why. The wig grip is good, but it's very tight on the head. So if you have sensory issues, it's really not pleasant to have. Another thing is, being that it's very thick, there's a bulkiness right here in the front hairline, which is really the key to a natural looking wig. You want to have a flawless transition between your forehead and the wig, and this is creating additional bulkiness to the silk part. I'm not going to get into the detail, but the silk part are already made with a few layers, and that's why the Jewish wigs, the shaitels, are so thick in the front. So I was so excited, but I realized that it really hurts me and it's really annoying. And what can I do? That is not a solution. So fast forward a year ago, a friend of mine went to Israel and came back and told me, hey Danielle, I found this cap, it's amazing. You put it under your wig and the wig stays on and blah, 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 blah. And I was about to travel to Israel myself, and I made sure to go where she told me to go and get that wig cap. Turns out the wig cap is nice when you put it on. It's beautiful, soft, it's soft, nice. It's a nice concept, but the grip that they have here is some type of velvet, but it's really not gripping anything. So now the problem I had, the shaitel would somehow stay on, but this cap would slip behind, and then I would have to go inside my shaitel fishing and trying to pull it out. That was extremely uncomfortable. So I just gave up, and I thought there must be another way to come across because so many people have sensory issues. I realized more and more that so many of my customers have sensory issues, not just myself. And everybody would bring me the wig or order a wig, would always tell me, what about the clips and the combs? It's just so annoying. And the wig grip just doesn't help and doesn't serve the purpose. So what could we do about it? And I decided, why not combine the idea of the wig grip with the idea of the cap and come up with something absolutely amazing? And this is what I did. And this is an amazing wig grip cap that you put on before you put on the wig. It has a special attachment here that I've looked everywhere until I found the exact right attachment that will grip to your hair but does not pull on your hair at all. It's absolutely amazing. I even tried with the customer that I have the most sensitive sensory issues, and she tried it on and she took it out and she told me it is so comfortable. First of all, when you put it on, it's like a dream. It's almost like somebody petting your head. It's just so soft and comfy that if you put it on and you don't put your wig, you actually forget that you have it on. And it has a lot of benefits. The first benefit is that when you put it on, you don't need to have your own hair tied into an elastic or bundle. Absolutely nothing. You just put it on and you can spread your hair anywhere you want, so you don't have this annoying bump that old women with shaitels, or most of them have. No more bump in the back of your wig. Your hair is flat and no tension because nothing is pulling on the hair. As you know, anything that pulls on the hair, like even an elastic band, the best elastic band, is going to create hair loss with time. So here the first benefit is you put it on, it's almost like someone petting your head. It feels so good and comfy. And you spread out your hair anywhere you want so that it's distributed nicely. and your wig is going to stay flat in the back. And in terms of the front, you have this attachment that keeps it in place. And the fabric that I found, and I looked all over to find the best fabrics, I'm going to show you a few designs, is the whole thing is grip. And it's a real grip. It's not like some of these grip that, you know, you touch on both sides and it's the same. It really has a direction. So your hair is comfy underneath. Then you have that cap, and on top of the cap you have the wig, and it stays on, and it's amazing. And an additional bonus is, if you want, when you take your wig out, you can just put a scarf around, and it looks very, very cute. And you can just hang out in the house like this. I'm telling you, sometimes I just have the wig cap and I don't even realize that, you know, I have the wig cap, and someone would come, like a friend would come over, and I'm like, wait a minute, I talked to that friend and everything. I had the wig cap on. I didn't even realize. It's so light and so soft that you really don't feel it. So like I said, you want to take it out, and then you can just have a little scarf, and when you want to put the wig, you take off the scarf and put it on. And not only it works with wigs, but it also works with any type of hat that you have. For example, I have this that I absolutely love, but I stopped wearing it. Why? Because my own hair would go in between these, I don't know how you call that, but my hair would get inside and stuck. And when I would pull it out, it would be horrible. Just like the wig grip that have such a strong Velcro on my neck, my own hair would get pulled right inside and pulled. And when I would open it, I would scream, because I have a lot of sensory issues, and taking off the wig grip was like torture, and then putting it on again and having to look like, wait a minute, where's the direction, where's the front, where's the back, and you have to rush out. I have 11 kids, thank God, so the morning is really rushed. That was not practical at all. However, this is so good that what I did with this cap, you won't believe it, I actually designed one for myself where I put the attachment in the front and also in the back, and I wanted to test it, and I put it on and remove it a few times, and it was absolutely amazing. So they come in several designs. I also have gray, and I have two different designs with black. As you know, we love black. Okay, so there's three different designs, and I'm looking to do more. And they come in small, medium, large, and extra large. Now they only cost $25. And can I tell you something? If I would have to pay $25 a week just for my wig to sit on my head nice and comfy, I would do it. So this is a real steal. This is going to change your life. Make sure you know your size, and you can order directly from my website, www.daniellesullivanhair.com. And I'm sure you're going to have copycats all over the place, because I didn't even put it out and I have so much demand. So make sure you get the original. And if you have any question, shoot me an email. Thank you.